We've said it before and we'll probably say it again, but 2016 is shaping up to be an incredible year for mid-ranger phones. Attending the launch of Honor's latest, the manufacturer didn't disappoint, bringing some of our favorite features to a $400 price point. And here's the Honor 8. Getting it out of the box, we've got a fresh approach to packaging, pulling the phone out of a slot and peeling off the plastic. It's a sexy looking gadget in blue glass. Also in the box, we've got a charger and cable, and of course those papers we'll totally never get around to reading. On taking a quick look around the hardware, if this phone looks familiar, then you've been keeping up with our coverage on the Huawei P9. It's a nearly identical hardware layout, swapping a metal back for glass, specifically 15 individual layers of glass to play with light and reflections. And in this sapphire blue color, it really does play with light in a fun way. I guess blue glass is this year's rose gold. The rear of the phone is home to the dual camera system from the P9 here in all its photography glory. Two 12-megapixel sensors, one color, one monochrome, capture fantastically detailed photos with incredible dynamic range. You can watch our P9 real camera review to see this bad boy in action, and it really is one of the best cameras currently available on any phone for still photography. For no good reason, here's a photo of my room service cheeseburger taken from the Honor 8, and yes, it was delicious. Also on the back is the fingerprint sensor. New for this phone is a button built under the sensor, which is not a power button. That's still on the side. This is an action button, which will act as a shortcut for your favorite apps through a single, double, or a long press. Now the front face holds the 5.2-inch 1080p LCD, and above the screen you'll find an 8-megapixel selfie shooter by the earpiece. The phone is dual SIM, or you can pop in a micro SD card to add to the 32 gigabytes of built-in storage. And the bottom of the phone is home to the speaker, USB-C port, and headphone jack. And hello, what do we have here on top of the phone? Why, it's an IR blaster to use this as a universal remote. A feature not found on the Huawei P9 and one all but extinct on other manufacturers' offerings. Now internally, the Honor 8 is packing a Kirin 950 chipset with 4 gigabytes of RAM, and this combo delivers performance somewhere in between phones that use a Qualcomm 652 and a Qualcomm 820. Again, looking back at the P9, we don't have any concerns over this phone handling daily driver tasks. And in the past, it's performed well as a mobile gaming solution. Thankfully, all of this hardware is backed up by a 3000 mAh battery and Honor's proprietary quick charging technology. Now, looking at the software, our old friend EMUI is on board. This software heavily customizes the look and feel of Android, arriving at something which almost completely resembles iOS, but with support for widgets. One of the more polarizing aspects of the Honor line. Some love this UI, but if you like having a separate app drawer to keep things tidy, you might want to look at replacing this with another launcher. And we've got a handful of gestures and knuckle actions, and a new power saver mode, which will reduce the screen resolution to 1280 by 720. All handy features for a phone that's heavily focused on lifestyle and courting a youth demographic. This is an exciting move up the food chain for Honor after this year's Honor 5X at around a $200 price point. The Honor 8 will sell unlocked for $399 for a 32 gigabyte model and $449 for a 64 gigabyte phone. That's an aggressive push, offering up similar experiences to the Huawei P9 while adding an IR blaster and quick action button, and setting their sights squarely on OnePlus, ZTE, and Alcatel. We've got some incredible options to play with in the mid-range these days, and Honor just added another one to make our purchasing decisions a little more difficult. How does this phone stack up to the competition? Stay tuned for our future coverage on the Honor 8 and our full review coming soon. As always, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like these, and help us out with some sharing on your favorite social networks. For Pocketnow, I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell, some gadget guy on Twitter and Instagram, and I will catch you all on the next video.